Hey guys, so today we'll be doing the LED installation for the Xiaomi M365. So the first thing you'll need is the LED strip lights, as you can see on the right hand side. You're going to need a heat gun just to allow the adhesive from the strips to stick on. You're going to need some wipes. The reason we're going to need wipes is to wipe down the surfaces and make sure they're really clean. So I'm just using some Huggies wipes. You can use any wipes as long as it clears the surface properly and then you dry it up. And finally, I have right at the end, I have some 3M adhesive tape. So the scooter does come with its own 3M adhesive tape, but I prefer to use this branded one here. It's called Gorilla, and it's a lot stronger than majority of the ones that you get from China. So let's get straight to it, guys. Let's just first wipe down the surface. So I'm grabbing my wipes. Again, you can use any wipes. As long as it has some form of cleaning properties in it, it should be fine. You can use isopropyl alcohol with some cloth, fiber cloth. That will help, but for me this would do. So we're just going to wipe down the surface. As you can see, there's quite a lot of dirt. So you need to remove this or you won't be able to stick down anything onto the surface. And it'll just come off the surface in a couple of days. So it's very important to do this process and do it very well to make sure that the whole surface area is clean and tidy. So we're just going to fold this up and I'm going to wipe the whole board. So once you clean the surface, you need to dry it. So the next stage will be, if I just show you a small area, just need to get a standard cloth or tissue and wipe the surface down. And once you're happy that you've wiped it, you need to just completely remove any wetness or water left from the wiping and any dust. So the next stage is we need to assemble the LED light. So as you can see, this is where my first strip will go and this is where the connection will end. So that's giving me a rough idea of where I need to place each one. So one other thing I'm going to quickly do is use electrical tape and I'm going to seal up all the ends so that it doesn't get water damage, and I might use some duct tape on top just to make sure that it's fully covered so that water can't get into the crevices. So my biggest worries are, because I'm in London, biggest worries are that this area here where the pins connect will get drenched, and where the button configuration area is, so the joints on either side. So I'm going to be taping them completely up, and then I'll show you how it looks at the end. Hey guys, so once I have used electrical tape and I've used duct tape, I've used a heat gun to seal it up properly, and what I've done is covered all the ends, as you can see. So it should help to reduce any water or anything getting in. I get this kit is waterproof, but just to be on the safe side, considering how cheap this was, worth to make it last a lot longer. You can get electrical tape. I got 3 of these for £1 in the pound shop, and you can use a hairdryer if you want to fully heat it up and seal it. So what we're going to do first is cut some 3M tape. So this is from Gorilla. I'm just going to cut thin strips the size of the LED strips here. So just grab the knife and just cut slots. Just cut maybe 4. You don't need it going all the way down. These are just for security. So I've cut 4. As you can see, the 4 lines. Then you're going to peel each one off and then place it down. You're going to repeat the process, so you're going to have one here, one here and one near the top, and then we're going to use the original 3M backing from here, and that should allow it to stay allow it to hold a lot stronger. So I'm just going to quickly skip past this. So now we've applied the 3M tape. As you can see, we're just going to apply some heat just to give it a solid bond to the metal. Doesn't need to be for too long, we don't want to damage the scooter itself. Just want to make sure everything is nicely on. And then when you're happy, you just now remove the backing of the 3M tape from the LED strip. Like so. And then again apply heat onto the backing of the LED strip just to warm everything up so that you get a nice bond with the surface that we're applying to. So this will get hot, so I need to find a way of placing it down, guys. I'm gonna warm it up. Okay, once you're happy that you've warmed it up enough, we're just going to place it down. And make sure you align it properly, because once it's down, that's it, it will not move. So make sure you're very happy with where it's going to be going. And push down as you do it. Okay, and then just keep on pushing down. Make sure you got it right against the back wall, so then you know it's straight. There should be no gaps. And then apply pressure. Again, don't want to rush it, don't want to do it all in one go. Just take your time. And especially where you've applied the 3M tape, you want to make sure you apply enough pressure here, just to make sure that everything completely binds together, because the 3M tape that I'm using is really strong, that it shouldn't, even if the rest of the glue comes off, it should still hold at those 4 points. That's why I've put them on. So then at least you can refix it without losing your whole strip, because you might not notice when it comes off. Like so. Then we're just going to carry on the process and go all the way around. Once we've stuck this all down, this is what you'll get. Nice solid mount. So this shouldn't be coming off anytime soon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the final part, which is connecting the battery all up and just making sure that it all works. So I've mounted, and as you can see, as mentioned earlier, I've put electrical tape and duct tape onto these points here, and then I've also mounted them down to the board so they just don't flop around. So these should hopefully last a while, and water should not get into these for ages. I've also done it at the point of where the remote switch is, so just a bit further down here where you get your buttons to turn it on and off. I've mounted the top and the bottom. The center should be fine. So let's just quickly see how it all looks now if we turn it on. And then we'll mount the battery pack if it all works. So if I press it once, yes, the lights are on. See the modes. As you can see, it's working. I'll just show you an overview. And as you can see in the mirror reflection, both sides are working. And that's it, guys. That's the LED lights fully installed. Let me know what you think. I'm going to turn the scooter around and show you how it looks on the ground. So there you go, guys. That's how it would look. And again, this ain't pitch black. If you're riding this at night, it'll be very good as a safety feature, just so that people are aware of you as you're riding. Because as you know, the Xiaomi backlight is not the brightest. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and there'll be another video coming up relating to the Xiaomi dashboard upgrade, where I'll be increasing the speed of the Xiaomi. So please like and subscribe. Peace out.